Newcastle Eagles corporate sponsored lounge area. It's not the good lounge, it's kind of the second lounge, but it's what I get led into. And tonight what we're going to try to do is take the Battlerball aficionados around the backstage cataclysmic experience that is the Newcastle Eagles. So we'll start with the Christmas tree. This tree is only here at a certain time of year. You'll probably gather that. It won't be here next week. It wasn't here last week, so it's a good time to catch it today. And we'll just move around, all the way around, to the buffet. Now, as we walk closer, you'll see the buffet, sadly short of any vegetarian options. And this isn't all. This isn't all the buffet. Pan, please. Yes.
Do you think there's much point in going over there, or will it just be the same table repeated again?
Now, I had an interesting thought about the Northern Rock situation actually, because it does appear in the next few months that the Bank of England and the government are going to be nationalising Northern Rock, which of course will lead to the wonderful situation of all those Milton Keynes fans putting their hands in their pockets to pay their taxes to fund Newcastle's new point guard. So thanks lads. The corridor between the court area and the sponsor area.
Corridor of uncertainty.
I think of it more as my green mile, you know, the walk generally to the sponsor lounge, where there is just, it's the place to be, the promised land, Christmas metaphor, Moses, the Red Sea, open it up, the promised land, there's the sausage rolls, off you go. But actually, just look, it's something I also am delighted to be able to share with Steps, Christaberg, Five, the beautiful South, and we could go on. Suffice to say, the star at the far end is Engelbert Humperdinck. What big things happen. The noise is up, the atmosphere is up. It's 42 minutes, 13 seconds to tip off. Or, of course, if you're in Scotland, it's 52 minutes, 13 seconds to tip off, and even then you're not sure.
Who are those three guys behind you, Dave?
These are the musicians. Now, they're a bone of contention in the Eagles building. We have, I'm not a fan. I mean, I can't understand any of the words. It's a big problem for me. And they won't be singing any Christmas carols tonight. When they keep it down, they're good. When they build it up, they're not. But they do give us Zorba every third quarter, without fail.
What's that you've just spotted on the court over there?
My word, that's it. Yes. It's a rare sighting of a lesser spotted paternostro. He is here. We weren't sure whether Birmingham would have enough players, but with Robbie in the fold, they've got enough players.
Documentary, Robbie P. How are you doing?
Alright, nice to see you.
How's it going with the Bullets this year? Tough year?
Well, it's the Panthers now, but we'll let you slide on that one. No, we had a pretty decent start. It was a little bit of a struggle to get some guys in. We got some guys in, and we felt like we were playing pretty well, but the bottom has dropped out recently, and we've lost our three big guys, so it has been a struggle the last month or so.
And do you know this guy here with the silver hair?
Yeah.
He had some questions to ask you.
I once sat on the press table next to him and bamboozled him with my knowledge, I think, once.
Is that you? You look a lot older than that.
This man is in my Fantasy League BBL team and is at the top of the league at the moment, so he must be doing a decent job. In relation to questions to ask, why isn't Clive playing?
We're trying to figure that out ourselves. I think his daughter's coming to the game, so he doesn't want to embarrass himself in front of his daughter. But we're trying to get both Nick Clive and Nigel to play. We can't understand why.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
they're younger than some of the guys in the league.
Yeah.
Now, you don't want to be asking Dougie to play. No, because Dougie used to play on this very floor. That's Paul Douglas, assistant coach of the Panthers. Used to play on this very floor for the Newcastle Comets. He actually used to coach me, and that was probably not his greatest day. But Dougie shot 29% the whole season from the three-point line on the league.
And enough about the warm-ups. What did he shoot in the actual game?
Dougie in the game. Well, put it this way. He was a high-volume shooter, was Dougie. So, you know, Rob would be useful passing the ball off to him, but he wouldn't be getting it back.
Well, seeing him in practice all the time, Dougie, I'm shocked that he even shot 29%. That sounds a little out of his grade.
Oh, he thought he was going to make every shot.
Oh, just ask him. He'll tell you. Believe me.
Every single one was going in.
Dougie's been fantastic. We do have a fantastic coaching staff. They've hung in there quite well with the problems we've had off the floor. And, you know, we have a high team spirit, surprisingly, with, you know, the kind of problems that we have. It's a new team. Hopefully after this game, we will be able to add to our team and maybe have a better showing.
Well, best of luck tonight, Robbie.
Thanks a lot, guys.
I'm on the spread and it's 25 points, so make sure you beat that.
I agree. All of us. To the Eagles kit manager. There he is, and he's turning his back. The problem is he hasn't been for a suntan lounger trip in probably 2 or 3 weeks, and he's looking pale.
Who's the Neanderthal on the right?
Yes, he's the physio. If something's out of place, unless it's Fab's finger, because Fab puts them back in himself, Rob the physio is responsible. Can we move closer to him to see whether that jawline is real or whether it is truly orangutan-like?
Has Eric been varnished this week?
Well, he's a bit shiny, isn't he? It's like the Christmas tinsel type of thing. Oh, no, we've also got an appearance from the beautiful side of the physio staff. On the left, Debbie, please smile.
Did they do that jumper in your size?
They did 10 years ago, yes. Unfortunately.
It must be a Christmas jumper, that. Circa 19 what? Well, they'll make these anymore.
There you go.
Anyway,
the Eagles, very old. Tweedledum and Tweedledee, Max and Paddy, you name it, they are it. Smile for it, gentlemen.
Rob, you got anything that I need to edit out?
Don't know where we're going, got no way of knowing, driving on the road to nowhere. Sponging for a living, checking out the women, riding